Yo, what is up, everybody? This is Afro Kuma 7 Deadly Sins. We're back with another 7 Deadly Sins video. Yes, it is quite insane, guys. I must say, this is like very happy to see, guys. There's a new unit coming. There's a lot of good updates as well. And yeah, we are here to talk about it. It's going to be a longer video. There will be timestamps in the not comment section as well and in the description. So yeah, if you want to just go to the point that you want, go there. But today is a day that's very sexy, guys. So here we go. First off, we have the Tristan, the older teen version, and I must say it's pretty looking good here. He's the first light and dark unit, so that's going to be pure insanity. Yeah, you see a small summary here, your very own custom lineup, custom pull draw, jump box event, hero trial story, Night of Prophecy Tristan, legendary hero record, receive up to 200 diamonds in check-in events, Fortnite Apocalypse Chapter 4, new holy relics for Lancelot and Tyr. Lancelot is pretty cool, United Front event, special raid boss and stuff like that. So I will be going over in my Will I Should You Summon later bit in the video. If you want, there's a timestamp down below. Just let me know if you want to do that as well. So first off, guys, big thing here. So this banner is coming with a customizable pull draw banner. So we had the voting, of course. There we have a certain selection, and with this banner you can pick up to 5 UR units like the Melee and the King Diane. Plus you can pick 15 other SSRs as well. So very interesting to see. Again, like I said, chapter 4 for the 4 Nights of Apocalypse are out. These are the cosmetics. To be honest, they made his cosmetics too lackluster in my opinion. That is this one, the Greek style, and the snow outfit. I don't like these two. So yeah, this one is the best one in my opinion. So yeah, you maybe have your own choice or own opinions. I would like to see them in the comment section below as well. So this one is special. He's the first light and dark because he's, of course, part goddess and part demon. Yeah, as you can see right here. He will receive basically both. Yeah. So setting a light attribute here to his allies damage taken by 10%. From characters with attributes that are weak against your type. So basically, I'm not going to go over it in all to bit. He is basically neutral to everything, and that's pretty cool, guys. So we were promised 3 LRs, and I must say, it is fun, you know, for collection purposes and stuff like that. But I went over them, and I think only Hauser is usable. I could be wrong. I'm not going to test it. They are giving the LRs to the weaker versions. In my opinion, as you can see, the red Kill Thunder, the green Guillemot, and the red Hauser is still fine. So yeah, that. Here you can see a little bit about the stat improvements. Like I said, I'm not superly overly popular with Kill Thunder. He's fine. He's not like, wow, mind-blowing, you know? So that's pretty cool. 112, yeah, numbers. I don't really care, but these are the numbers. Pretty good. Yeah, Hauser is still fine, you know, increases his basic stats for allies. Rising Storm is getting a good buff as well. The skill 2 is also pretty right up there. Yeah, the Guillemot, I really don't care about this Guillemot, man. I don't know. He's supposed to be the tanky, you know. I know it's fine, but it's more like collectibles or something like that. So yeah, about that, there's a new collection feature coming as well, legendary hero record, that helps you out with your LR units. So that's pretty cool. There's going to be a new constellation, guys, the 4 Nights of Apocalypse constellations. Big whoop. So like, you free-to-play people and maybe low spenders are like, why, dudes, why? We are not even close. So yeah, wait on for that as well. There will be more in the video as well about this. But this is pretty cool, guys. So yeah. But the first thing is, it's very difficult because you need to complete the first 7 constellation. I can tell you this much, as a beginner stage of Constellation 7, it is a pain in the butt to actually level those mofos up. So yeah, keep that in mind. But there is something cool as well I'm going to go over in a bit. First, we're going to go over the new artifact set. Looks pretty standard, specifically for light and dark units. So yeah, that's pretty cool. For every one light attribute ally on the battlefield, all allies' defense-related sets increase by X amount of percent. For every darkness ally, all attack-related sets by by X%. So that's pretty cool. Again, the two new holy relics. Yeah, it is for the green and the red sphere, so that's pretty cool. For each applicable ally participant in battle, their basic stats increase by 5%, and the hero's crit chance increased by 10. That's very nice. Increases applicable allies damage dealt to the buffed enemies by 50%, also very nice. When the hero uses skill and crit damage, increases by 2% for 1% of their HP diminished. Well, in my opinion, this is a pretty good one. You know, it's a solid one. Tristan, on first sight, you might think, why is it only for the Fortress of Apocalypse? But the thing is, guys, this one is like wine. It needs to ripen over time, you know? When the more units are coming out for Fortress of Apocalypse, the better and more useful it becomes. But you can still mix and match with certain teams. So, yeah, look for that. Especially now with Tristan and later Gawain and stuff like that. We have to have a great mix of Fortress of Apocalypse. Again, this might be a sleeper hit, guys. So don't underestimate it. So for each Fortress of Apocalypse ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 4%, and damage taken increases by 10%. So 40% and 20% boost. So that's pretty good. The hero's pierce rate increased by 40%. Also very nice for Lancelot because he skills off more pierce. So that's nice. Increases Fortress of Apocalypse allies damage dealt with all target attacks other than ultimate moves by 50%. Also very good. There's our new stamps coming. People who care about that. The Festival Hero coins will be updated at the Platinum Shop like always. So yeah. Conquer the Knighthood Boss Battle Season 2. Demonic Beast Kalak. Yay, Kalak is back. Yay, who cares? These are the packs. This is the standard things here, guys. Let's see. This is a good pack to buy. Yeah, I'm not going over it. You know, depends on what you are, if you're a spender or not. I always say if you're a low spender, go for the monthly, maybe the weeklies. Those are very good money and worth. So yeah, just wait and see how it plays out. Depending on these things as well, you know, if you need Super Awakening stuff and etc. etc. You have to pick it. I cannot choose for you because it is more focused on yourself than me. It's all personal preferences if you're a spender. So yeah, go with that. There's a Holy Relic Enhancement Bundle. That's also pretty cool. The Grand Curse Anniversary Seal Band Bundle. Also very nice. You can pick what you want. These are the check-in 7-day bundle. This is very nice, especially when you're leveling up. SSR Evo pendants are a little bit easier to get, but it's still nice. Even I buy them, even though I don't need them. But I do need the Super Awakening coins plus the time clock thing. So that's pretty cool. Hourglass, sorry. Yeah, these are the new bundles for the ranks. Yay! So yeah, this is also something new that's coming. We are getting from 40 to 150. So this one is always a good bang for your buck, even for if you are free to play and you are deciding to spend. This is a good deal. So don't sleep on this one. Yeah, then we have the daily login where you get 200 diamonds maximum. Let's see. Then we have the special buck event tickets. It's pretty straightforward. You have to do this to be heroes, complete hero story trial. Yeah, that's about it. So pretty straightforward. You know, just do the event. It is not too difficult. It's the standard thing. As you can see right here, special missions, the hero trial, the bearer of light and darkness is the points. And if you complete everything, you get another 5 tickets to make another 10. That's cool. The jump box event has the LR stone in it as well, selection stone. Also good for free-to-play players. Yeah, these are the places where you can get jump box ticket, participate in battle, clear deathmatch, use auto clear tickets, clear fort soul gris, get Vanya Ale, send friendship coins. Pretty basic. those are things that you ever do. You know how this works. After stage 11, you can do repeatedly for money and all the other crap. So yeah, you can now pick the remaining things as well. Very nice. These are the rewards. You're getting a chest. So I think this is the dark. Let's see. Yeah, this is the dark boxes for light and dark. Very good. There's some materials in there. So yeah, all good, guys. All good. Very, very sexy looking. Then we have one of the items that you can choose. So yeah, that's the special box, as you can see right here. So from this box, you can choose one of these. So I recommend for free-to-play players to go for the legendary selection stone or the seals. It's basically the same, right? But the seals you can use for True Awakening and other stuff like that if you want to. So if you are a free-to-play and you don't have anything LR here right now, my picks are, very quickly, I discussed with a friend. These are fun, guys. If you miss them, I reckon still go. If you have all of them, let me start off with that. If you have all of them LR, I know for some people it might be crazy, but some not. I would recommend going for seals. If you don't have them LR, any of them, pick what you need, you know, just to finish off that section for your box power. And if you are new or newer player and you have a lot of options, go for, depends on your box as well, don't forget that. Like, I'm just saying what my worth is, my opinion, right? So Brunhild is pretty good, LR. Helbram is pretty good because Ferries is now viable. Don't underestimate that. And he's a good support if you don't have beta or something like that. A good support. Merlin is very nice. And then the others are basic. Like, in worst case scenario, we discussed it. Margaret has fallen off a little bit. But if you don't have anything else, just go for her. She's still decent if you have nothing, you know? And I see a new goddess meta upcoming, right? So if you're going for Tristan, it's going to be probably goddess or something like that. But I would go with these three options first: Merlin, Brunhild, or Helbram, depending on your box, etc., etc. The others are more collectibles in my eyes. You know, if you like, Lydia is fine but not usable. Gallant is just there. Glocks is also fine. King is also fine. You don't use them anymore. Use most maybe at most as a association. Zeldris is also fine. Escanor I probably use as an association. Same with the melee and the Liz. That's it. In certain cases, maybe guild, what's it called? Final boss. So yeah, in my opinion, it's very, very different. Then another big thing here coming up: the United Front event. So that's basically like a boss as pudding, but so yeah, it's the pretty pudding boss. Very, very cool. Nothing to say about that. You can do it like 25 times a day. You can do it with friends or with random online people. There are 3 difficulties: hard, extreme, hell. Yeah, and you know how this plays. You know, you play it. The event is pretty interesting. So yeah, we have to see how this plays out, man. Let's see the battle rules. After creating a party, you will step up 2 teams, Team A and B. Enter the battle. Heroes and their associate heroes cannot be set on both Team A or B. Team A will gauge the United Front event boss directly, and the boss HP is shared among all party members. Team B will face enemies in a separate battlefield and complete special tasks to fill a gauge. Once the gauge is filled, special effect will activate to support the boss battle. So pretty cool. Like in the stream, they showcased like when you filled it up, the ships that you were on, they fired cannons. So yeah, and then of course after the battle ends, the points will be rewarded to see who is the best, and then you can buy stuff. Here are the rewards that you can see and can buy. So yeah, overall pretty solid things. So don't sleep on that. Yeah, you can collect them during the first for lucky cards is also another thing. Yeah, you can clear them from boss battle, deathmatch, knighthood boss battle, event boss battle, and reverse stages. So yeah, pretty straightforward. The rewards are the new artifact set. Then yeah, random rewards are pretty good. And then the other one for the other stages, you have these rewards as well. again, pretty decent. It's fine. For me, it's a little bit like underwhelming, but again, I'm talking from a different perspective. And I just noticed that it's way too small. Sorry, guys. Let me make it up a little bit bigger. So yeah. Yeah, then it's going to be this event again. The Red Demon different form. Pretty straightforward. There's going to be a new furniture thing. Also pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, this is how you can get them. It's pretty straightforward. So very, very nice, guys. Then we have some other stuff. Rewards, yeah. Festival boosting. Very nice. Is for the PvP. You know how it goes. Easy wins if you do it. Brawl victory bosses will be changing. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, no sleep on that. Let's see. Perks. You know how this goes. Spend X amount of diamonds to get all these rewards. You get the SSR cosmetic from Tristan. He will convert to 20 diamonds later after the festival's ending. Well, guys, this is also very interesting. There's going to be lucky bag, 10 additional diamonds as final reward. So yeah, you know how this goes. You have a chance of getting this one, and then the rest is also available. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Stamina's free. Obtain extra. This is good. Very, very good, because again, new rank, so probably time to farm gold or whatever you want to do. Also a good time to level up units if you're still in that phase. Also, yeah, the salvage super ultra success rate is up. Also very nice. And we have the upgrade material, the king exchange, whatever you want to call it. Donnie exchange nowadays, I don't know. For me it's still king, so yeah, that's always very nice. Just pick what you want. Then some returning cosmetics. Don't care about that, but it's always fun to see. There's then the cosmetics for from the hack boss. Loki's getting a new cosmetic, so that's cool. Yeah, if that. Let's see, that's about it. But now we are coming into the interesting. Chat rules will be retained, so that's going to be interesting. They're changing that up. A coin dungeon, convenience improvements. Nothing too crazy here. So yeah, that's that. And then we have, of course, the guild boss. Yeah, I'm not going over it because it's not everyone plays guild boss. So yeah, this is interesting. This is the most important part as well. So this is depending on where you are in the game. But from 2 million to 25, you get 10 diamonds per 1 million, basically. So very nice. For example, I'm at 18 million. So do the math, I get like 160. Right, 160 diamonds plus the 240 that you already get if you have 2 million or more. Now, what I always said, player cap is increased from 140 to 50. That's very nice. The store east, even the current number of training God keys has reached maximum limit. Nice will be 262. Okay, pretty cool, pretty cool. And these small things, draw will be ending. And then the rest, all of them will be ending as well. And then Tristan will be the only one left. So pretty straightforward, guys. I hope that all of you are enjoying this part of the video. Sorry that takes so long. Okay. And now we are going to the fun part. Yay! Fun part stuff. Okay, let's see. There's no sound. So this is the animations. This is the first... no, this is the ultimate. We start off with the ultimate. Look at this bad boy, man. Shooting raining stars from the sky. Woo-hoo. Yeah, let me do this. Yeah, for you guys. So basically, he says something, blah blah blah. Then he fires off. Look at that sexiness, man. Oh my god. Then you see him flying in like with his demon form. You know, nice combination. AoEs and then bang. Like destruction. Let's go, let's go. So yeah, again. This is it. Let me go over the unit. For each applicable ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 5%, and all stats of the hero increases by 5. So allies are demons, goddesses, for Knights of Apocalypse. Gains blessing plus 20%. Applicable allies damage taken minus 60%. Damage taken from skills during enemy's turn does not exceed 70% of max HP. If Dawn's Blessing and Shadow's Dominion are active on the hero, Twilight Covenant is applied on the hero. at start of battle once. So what does it do? All set plus 20%, damage dealt plus 110%, fixes damage taken from skills during the enemy's turn to 1. So the effect is removed after taking damage. So when dying, the hero revives with the same amount of HP they had before dying. So very nice if you have like Aqua or Tarmiel Link. I think Tarmiel Link is the best for him, but that's just me. Gains Twilight Covenant and resets the talent turn down. Okay, so yeah, he has a talent. This is a talent, of course. Gains Shadow Dominion for 2 turns. Shadow Dominion attack related has plus 50%. Ignores them 80% of the target's crit defense if the hero skill results in crit damage. So very, very nice. This is the first one. Inflicts Dawn damage equal to 500% attack on the enemy. Dawn is 2 times crit. Additional, so basically Flood plus damage dealt skills with plus 100%. Very nice. While Confident is active. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty solid. This 2-parter is pretty good. This is the AoE. It's Pierce times 5. Damage dealt plus 50 for each Dawn's Blessing and Shadow Dominion. Very, very sexy. The ultimate is pretty good. Removes buffs from all enemies, gains Twilight Covenant, and inflicts Dawn damage equal to 600 attack on all allies. And 2 times crit chance, additional equal to 30% of the HP, and the damage dealt with 100%. So, yeah. Now we're on the part that people are always complaining about. It has become easier, of course, and it is crazy, guys. It's crazy. It is so insane. So the first one is pretty cool. It's pretty straightforward. The second one is the thing that you want to aim for if you're lucky. If not, it is still 1. At least the only thing that is viable is the 2-6, right? Minimum 2-6. If you want to go higher, it's fine, but that is then focused on the damage only. But if you are a semi-free-to-play or a free-to-play and you get lucky, 2-6 is fine. You know, 1-6 is a little bit below, but 2-6 is the best. So again, and then we have the banner. You know what the banner is already, but still, like I said, custom pull draw. It is very interesting. As you can see right here in this picture, you can select up to 5 from all the URs that you have. And then you can select out 15 from the rest of them. And look at this, guys. Will I summon? 100%. 100%. Free to play, summon. Everyone needs to summon. Because this banner is one of the best banners in the history of Grand Cross in 2025. In the entire game. So, yeah, let me go over it. So, let me start off with this. These units are good. Melee is good. Hell is good. If you want to do chaos battles, pretty good. Tristan is tier is pretty decent, especially with the Holy Relic. Tristan and Sariel, good. Yeah, Tristan is falling off because you cannot use the same characters in the team. So Sariel stays over. Nastia is pretty good. Pelagard is good for Guild Wars. Jormungand is pretty good for her place in the game. Maybe Varghese in the future. Anne is fine. Baldur is still fine, but falling off. Maybe Percival Light is interesting, but you already get him for free. Sigurd is still cool. Maybe Zaneri. Gelda is falling off. Blue. Yeah, and the rest is fine, guys. These are very old. Gotha is fine. Thor is fine if you have the Holy Relic. Mael is still okay-ish, but been replaced by the Dark Mael. So, yeah. Escanor could be fine if you have his Holy Relic. The old Dark King, yeah, he's fallen off as well. So, yeah, that's it. They also went back to picking the selection. So instead of only having Tristan, you have other options. So let's say by a miracle you are at the end and you have time to summon, and that's it. That's it. Boop. That's it, man. I cannot say enough more about this. It's insane. 5 UR and 15 SSR selected from the lineup. Go, go, go. That's it, guys. Sorry it's a long ass video. I know, but so much stuff, man. Again, summon. Everyone summon on this banner. Next month is December, so probably a new melee. But if melee is the GOAT for you, save it. You know, go for it. Go for it. Nobody's stopping me. Go for it. Okay. And that's it, man. I hope you all enjoyed today's vid, and talk to you very, very soon. Bye bye.